Among the vast array of beliefs that have flourished throughout history, half of the global population turns to the monotheistic Abrahamic faiths, finding solace and meaning in the worship of a single, omnipotent God. Although these dominant religions provide comfort and structure for billions, it is within their less visible streams that the most profound and mystical aspects of spirituality are found. Deep within Judaism, Christianity, and Islam lies a rarer path, one that goes beyond traditional rituals to offer a more intimate and personal encounter with the divine. This mystical quest, often erroneously seen as a modern, New Age phenomenon, is actually as ancient as the concept of divinity itself. The pursuit of direct communion with the divine is not a novelty of the contemporary era, but a practice that has been part of humanity's spiritual journey for millennia. Long before monotheism emerged, humans sought personal spirituality, seeking answers and meaning within their own souls. This timeless impulse reflects the enduring restlessness of human beings and their desire to transcend the physical and material limitations, achieving a deeper understanding of themselves and the universe. Madame Helena Blavatsky, a luminary of 19th century mysticism, championed this search for an inner God, a higher self that resides within each of us, accessible through intuitive wisdom rather than rigorous study. In a world increasingly fragmented and yearning for meaning and purpose, the enigmatic figure of Madame Blavatsky stands out. She dedicated her life to unraveling the universe's mysteries and sharing her insights with humanity. With her deep interest in hidden mysteries, Blavatsky explored altered states of consciousness to access wisdom beyond conventional knowledge. At its core, mysticism explores these transcendental dimensions, often manifesting in phenomena such as telepathy and extrasensory perception, indicative of human potential for communication and perception beyond the physical senses. These altered states, accessible through mystical practices, open doors to direct experiences of the divine, challenging orthodox interpretations of the sacred. Esoteric practices and interpretations, as explored by Blavatsky, often challenge conventions and provoke controversy. The Gnostic approach to spirituality values direct experience of the divine above established doctrines, using practices that reinterpret traditional concepts like celibacy and chastity as tools for spiritual transformation. These practices, though frequently misunderstood, seek the purification and elevation of consciousness, facilitating a more intimate union with the sacred. Through the lens of Gnostic Kabbalah, Blavatsky invites us on a path of self-discovery and transformation in pursuit of true wisdom that resides within. This wisdom, she posited, emanates from beyond the mind, a realm reached by transcending the ego. To achieve this wisdom, one must go beyond the trivial consciousness we typically know. Mysticism, with its diverse practices from meditation to rituals, serves as the vehicle for this journey, a quest not of the mind, but of the soul. Telepathy and clairvoyance are often seen as fringe topics in traditional science, regarded more as curiosities than genuine human capabilities. However, these abilities can be considered natural parts of human potential, revealed in moments of spiritual connection. Imagine that our minds can intuitively send and receive information, glimpsing knowledge that transcends time and space. It is as if an invisible network connects all minds, allowing us to access and share thoughts and perceptions in ways we are only beginning to understand. At the heart of this discussion is Gnosticism, an ancient spiritual tradition inviting us to seek divine knowledge in a personal and intimate way. Unlike organized religions that rely on collective rituals and doctrines, Gnosticism suggests an inward journey to discover the divinity within us. It invites us on a personal discovery quest, where the goal is to find and align with the divine spark we all carry within. This path is neither simple nor free of obstacles. We face internal and external challenges, from societal skepticism to personal doubts. However, it is precisely this challenging search that makes the Gnostic journey so transformative. By delving into the depths of our being, we begin to understand that true wisdom is not acquired but revealed, awakening us to the reality that each of us is a unique expression of the divine. Though an inner and personal quest, Blavatsky, with her pioneering vision, shows us that spirituality is not a solitary path. She emphasizes the importance of community, sharing knowledge and experiences, and compassion as foundations for spiritual growth. True evolution, according to her, occurs when we connect with others on a deep level, recognizing the divinity in each being. This enriches our individual journey and contributes to the collective elevation of human consciousness. In the quest for meaning and self-knowledge, the Kabbalah emerges as a valuable guide for the soul. This ancient Jewish tradition, filled with symbols and secret teachings, goes beyond the study of God and the universe, offering a tool for understanding creation and our place in it. Blavatsky, in her relentless quest for truth, delved into the Kabbalah, recognizing it as a key to unlocking the mysteries of existence. The Kabbalah teaches that everything in the universe is connected by a complex network of energies and vibrations. It is not just theoretical, but a living practice that leads to a direct experience of the sacred, inviting us to seek the divine within us. By integrating the Kabbalah into our Gnostic journey, we expand our understanding of the universe and ourselves. We learn to transcend material limitations and achieve higher states of consciousness, aligning our lives with divine flows. This wisdom, passionately explored and shared by Blavatsky, reminds us that we are much more than we appear to be. We are spiritual beings in constant evolution, connected to each other and the whole. The spiritual journey proposed by Blavatsky, rooted in Kabbalah and Gnosticism, is not limited to theoretical studies or abstract reflections. It manifests in concrete actions and daily choices that reflect a commitment to personal growth and transformation. We start with meditation and contemplation, practices that deeply connect us with the divine and allow us to internalize the lessons of Kabbalah and Gnosticism. These moments of stillness are windows to the infinite, sacred spaces where we can hear the subtle voice of wisdom flowing through us. Living the Sephirot, the divine emanations that structure reality according to the Kabbalah, guides us to seek balance and harmony. Each Sephirot resonates with specific qualities like wisdom, understanding, and compassion. Keeping a spiritual journal is another valuable practice. This act of recording our experiences, reflections, and discoveries is a powerful means of self-knowledge. By putting our thoughts on paper, we confront our shadows, celebrate our lights, and map the soul's journey with honesty and introspection. True spiritual wisdom is not limited to self-knowledge. It manifests in how we relate to the world around us. Through compassion and empathy, we recognize the divine spark in every being and honor that connection with acts of kindness and service. Gnosis, the deep spiritual knowledge, teaches us that we are all part of the same divine source. By recognizing this truth, we can transcend selfishness and cultivate an attitude of love and care for all beings. The true power of ancient wisdom lies in its ability to transform the world, one heart at a time. Through compassion, knowledge, and sharing, we can build a more just, loving, and prosperous future for all. The practice of Kabbalah and Gnosticism is a living journey, a continuous process of awakening and transformation. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we contribute to the elevation of individual and collective consciousness. Gnostic practices, with their esoteric interpretations, represent an effort to transform the spiritual into a lived and direct experience, often in contrast to established norms. The secret wisdom of the Kabbalah, an integral part of spiritual traditions, serves as a vehicle for transmitting esoteric knowledge, connecting the individual directly to the divine source. This path of knowledge and spiritual transformation, though controversial, underscores a constant search for truth, influenced by and influencing various historical contexts. The influence of esoteric knowledge, deeply investigated by Blavatsky, is not confined to the religious or spiritual realm. Throughout history, occultism has permeated various cultures and ideologies, shaping social and political movements. These influences highlight the complex interaction between esotericism and major world events. Blavatsky's journey not only revives ancient wisdoms, but also illuminates their lasting impact on cultural and historical dynamics. Her message is timeless and continues to resonate today. The Gnostic path invites us to recognize and embrace our spiritual nature. It challenges us to question, explore, and transcend the limitations imposed by conventional beliefs.